Let's start with context. I, 18 male, am dating my girlfriend Renee, 19 female. We have been dating for just over 3 years. I have a childhood best friend named David, 18 male, and she has a childhood best friend named Mandy, 20 female. And about a year ago, they ended up going on a date and made it official. The 4 of us were super close for a while. After graduating, however, David fell distant, and I did not see him as much. This is where the blow-up begins. Renee and I are out of state at an event, and David texts me. I open my phone not thinking anything of it, and Renee sees the text, "Hey, can I come over and talk with you? I think I'm breaking up with Mandy tonight." I replied that we're out of state tonight, asking if we could do this tomorrow, and he said that we could do that, but the deed will probably be done by then. I tell him I could sneak off to call him, and he agreed. This is where I may be an asshole. David and I have had many conversations in the past about secrets in relationships, and always held a standard of, if you tell me, you're also telling my partner. So when he called me, I put the phone on speaker and let Renee listen without telling him. The phone call started off fine. He says how he fell out of love and things just aren't going to work out. Understandable, and I agree he's right to break up with her. But then he gets mean. He starts belittling Mandy, saying she talks like a 3rd grader and how she doesn't clean for him and leaves messes. I said, "All right, dude," in a way hoping he'd stop, but he kept going. By the end of the phone call, Renee was livid, but she didn't want to straight up tell Mandy what was going on. Renee starts texting Mandy asking if she wants to hang out later, but Mandy states she has plans with David later all night and can't come. Mandy starts asking why, and Renee keeps dodging the question until eventually Mandy calls in tears, asking what's going on with David and asks if he cheated on her. Renee said, no. Then Mandy correctly guessed David was breaking things off, and Renee said, yes. She's the type of person to never lie to a friend. Mandy was furious with David and ends the call. I was driving in this moment and thought about trying to text or call David to warn him, but I didn't get the opportunity. He sent me a text stating, "Wow, what a friend you are. Never speak to me again," and blocked me on everything, not even letting me state what actually happened. I'm hearing from friends that he's relentlessly bad-mouthing me to everyone, saying I betrayed him, and I've made it clear to everyone I just want to talk to him and explain. So, am I the butthead? I mean, you did put him on speaker and lie. That wasn't super cool, but he seems like he wasn't going to handle the whole thing super well either. I think this an all-around everyone is to blame situation. Everyone sucks here. Him for being a jerk about all of this, you for not clearly stating he's on speaker, and your girlfriend is right there. I realize you told him before that what he tells you will be told to your girlfriend. That's not the same thing, though. You both handled this badly. He has a right to be upset, but so do you. Do you really want to be friends with someone like him? Think about all the negative things he said about his girlfriend, especially the whole, "she won't clean for me." It's not a woman's job to clean for a man. Then, add in that he's bad-mouthing you to everyone too. He sounds like a real prize. Sarcasm. You're the butthead. Not cool putting him on speakerphone while his girlfriend's best friend is in earshot. You could have easily said, "I got you on speakerphone" at the start of the conversation. Because, despite whatever agreement you have with your girlfriend, your friend didn't consent to having a conversation with her.